Here we go. Here I am, guys. How you doing? Oh, cool. StreamYard changed. They got like the size font that they want for the stage and stuff like that. Okay. Anyways, I'm just doing like an impromptu stream because I need to focus. For some reason, today feels like a slower day. Um, I did a lot for these past few days, I would say. Like I did a workshop, I ran a meetup, and then I also hosted another event. I guess it was a lot of like event social based things, but I want to get some other work done too. So I'm going to go ahead. Wait, let me see if I tell people I'm live on Twitter and stuff like that, just so people know. Oh look, Jason. Okay, let me show you guys what Jason built. So I was watching Jason's stream and he was, let me just share. He tried out Goose. He was so tenacious because there were some issues going on and he didn't know what was happening, but he stuck through with it. But anyways, he made a little Tamagotchi game and it came out so cute with Goose. And like it's a Tamagotchi taco, I guess, and he called it Taco Bird. So I thought that was really cute. But let me tweet out that I'm live if people want to hang out with me or whatever. I'm live. Streaming is so weird. I don't know. It feels weird. Hey Jason, how you doing? I was just showing your taco bird. It's so cute. All right. Let me see what is the thing that I want to do today, or at least show you guys what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna give cursors docs as an example. And if you guys see my keyboard typing all the most random stuff, my child like sits on my laptop, like smashes all the buttons, and she keeps putting her bottle of milk and like turning it upside down on the laptop. So my laptop keyboard is destroyed, and I need to tell IT that I want a new one. But I'm also procrastinating it. Can you guys hear me? I just realized I'm not even using my other mic. Hold on. I'm procrastinating getting a new laptop or asking them because I'm too lazy to do the setup. Like I'm really so lazy. Okay, but here's what I'm trying to do, right? So if you guys see here, the cursor documentation has this copy page button, and when you paste, it's marked down, right? Same with Claude. Their Claude docs, I don't know where to find this. Their documentation has this copy page thing and it copies as markdown. This drop down shows more information. You can even view it as markdown. You can open in Claude and then Claude will literally have a question about, it'll have like a pre-written prompt about the documentation, etc., right? Cash App's documentation has this too. Cash App docs. Let me show you. And oh, I zoomed in way too much. It has the copy page. It has the ask a question, blah blah. And like the whole reason why this is like people are doing this is to make their docs AI native. Now you have to make your docs something that AI agents and LLMs will want to look at. Like I was looking at Lee Robb. He has like this good living blog post or documentation on how to make good docs. And he recently added like this AI native thing. He's like, spoiler alert, most docs traffic now comes from AI crawlers. So he's like, add something about like preferring curl over click if possible, having these little ways that you can literally ask questions about the docs right embedded in. I don't know if you've seen people have that um in their docs recently. I know people are using Inkeep a lot, like not Block. Goose uses Inkeep docs. Like I can be like ask AI and then I can be like what is a subagent? And then it'll pull it up for me. Oh, hey Nias. Um It'll pull it up for me, etc., etc. So like that's what I want to add some of that stuff. I'm probably going to add one. I'm trying to be less ambitious in my streams because I get a little too ambitious and I kind of want to do a little bit too much and then I never finish anything because I get distracted. I actually already added this to the Goose documentation, so I want to add this to our internal Goose documentation. I don't think I was considering, I was like, is it bad for me to show you guys this? But it's literally the same. It's like the same documentation, just with like how to set it up for a block. Like we have our own Goose. And I don't think you guys are like, I don't think I'm exposing anything. So I think we're good. So I just want to add the copy as markdown button here. And I want Goose to do it for me because I'm lazy. And what I'm actually going to try to experiment with is using this Chrome Dev Tools extension to look at how I implemented it here in the Goose documentation or the external Goose documentation and try to implement it in the like internal block Goose documentation. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, so I'm gonna pull up. Maybe I exit most of this. It's too many tabs, and I'm gonna pull up Goose for this. Also, just before I started my stream, I saw a juicy Discord thread, or DM, and I really wanted to read it. I'm actually sad. Like I can't wait to go back to it. Wait, now I lost Google Chrome. Okay, here I am. So first thing I'm gonna do, I think, is what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna open up the working directory where the internal docs are. And if I was more organized, see, look, my keyboard's messed up. I can't even scroll. Oh, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't need to scroll up. Yeah, I'm gonna open up this. Oh Lord, hold on. It stopped now. I don't know if you guys heard my keyboard. That was just embarrassing, but whatever. We got to work. I think I'm at the point that I do have to order a new laptop. I just don't want to reset everything up again. I'm like so lazy. I even gave my baby her own laptop. I mean, it's one that doesn't work, but she prefers mine. She keeps like pouring milk on it, and she locked me out for like 4 hours. I didn't know if you keep typing your password wrong on your laptop, it will just lock you out. I don't know how many times she's done that, but she did. Oh, let's see. A new Goose window popped up. We don't want this one. And here we go. Let's drag it, pull it up a little bit. Stop pressing D. Okay. Please, keyboard, just do a thing for like 30 minutes. Oh Lord. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we'll be able to continue. All right. There's always, as soon as I get it on stream, there's always something that happens. All right. So what I'm gonna tell it first is I'm gonna just tell it look at the Goose documentation, like get itself familiarized with it and the structure. So can you in this repo or in this current, oh no, actually I want to pull the latest changes and clear any like uncommitted changes that I have. I think I have a couple. So can you check out main, clear any uncommitted changes and pull the latest from main. Yeah, I could do this with GitHub. but like I barely even open up my editor anymore. Okay, it says it sees some untracked files, clear those, like clean it. Perfect. Let me see. Oh, SSH is failing. Oh, Pilatus from main didn't work. I don't want to do it though. So let's see if I turn on the GitHub MCP server. I'll turn this off for now. GitHub, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Turn this bad boy on. Why? Okay, cool. And I'm going to tell it try again. Can you try again with pulling the latest from main using the GitHub MCP server? The only reason I can see that this will possibly not work is if I have a expired API token in there or something like that. Oh, I don't know. I mean, people watching, you guys probably don't watch Love is Blind or Selling Sunset, but it's on my mind right now. I just finished watching the seasons. Aw, you're gonna make me do it myself. Oh wait, it might be working. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it myself. Goodness. Oh, yeah, it's gonna make me do it myself. I thought it was gonna say it worked. I'll do it. I'll stop being lazy. Sure, I don't really care. Dev guides. Let me make sure it actually did it. Terminal, zoom in for you guys. That's way too much. Maybe close the Explorer. Oh, that was the opposite of what I wanted, right? Hide sidebar. That's what, yeah, thank you. Can we hide this too? Close chat. I'm not using cursor, I'm using goose. Get status, and I'm gonna do get pull. Permission denied? What? Did I lose? Am I fired? Hold on. Hold on. What the heck? Hold on. This is the stream where I figure out I no longer work here. No, that'd be hilarious. Square up. Dev guide. Why don't I have access to this? Continue. Very odd, because I commit to this all the time. I'm about to ask Goose. I forget what to do again. Public key. Maybe I'll just clone it again. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. But let's just clone it one more time. Odd. And I don't want to set it up again. Like, I hate setting stuff up. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to cd into dev guides. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to rm-rf dev guides. Okay. Anyways, about Selling Sunset and Love is Blind. I don't know which one to start on first. First of all, there's something wrong. Love is Blind. There's something wrong with people in Denver. That was like a very odd group of people that they chose. There was not one normal person. The one person that I was like, oh, he could be normal. He was like making a chicken, some kind of smoothie, but it was like baked, nasty chicken and Crystal Light. And well, I guess you want to call that a smoothie. It was disgusting. What? Directory not empty. How long ago did it stop working? That's crazy. Did you guys hear me talk about Love is Blind? Because I might have to repeat. Okay. So I'm gonna like 30 seconds. Okay. That's not too bad. All right. I think I had said hi, Luigi. I don't know if he heard. And then I think I was just saying my stupid computer. So we're gonna get cloned this dev guides thing. I don't even know if this is possible. Oh Lord. You guys gotta bully me into just hitting up IT. I think this is enough of an experience for me to just hit up IT though. Escape. Because what are the letters that are being pressed and why? H. Clone. All right, please clone this. Don't tell me there's any errors or anything like that. Oh, let's put some music on. It's a little quiet for me. Well, it's the StreamYard music, so it's not going to be anything like popping. But let's get a little music. What should we do? Night driving, acoustic cinematic, dole out, daydreaming, lo-fi, or rock? More music. They have others? Feeding the ducks into the space. What's into the space? I don't know. It's reminding me too much of like a song I would put on for my daughter. Yeah, we could do this. Let's do this. That way it's not all quiet. All right, now I have to remember how to do the setup for this. Jeez Louise. So just out, just out here. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's see. I think if I do PMPMI, that should do what I want. Nope. No package JSON here. Give me a second. I'm actually going to mute myself really fast. I feel like this is not going to work out. Oh, you like the workshop? Thanks. I'm right now dealing with a keyboard that is acting up. So I don't know if I can do this. Wait, I found out I could turn off my computer's built-in keyboard and use an external one. So let's do that together and then let's continue. The show must go on. Okay? That's how I feel. All right, so we're gonna try that. Settings. We'll try. It was trying to expose my debit card to you guys, but I'm looking for the word keyboard. I don't see it, so I can turn it off. Keyboard, keyboard. Hold on. I know the keyboard is content. I was telling people, I don't know if you saw it earlier. My daughter, she like smashes the keyboard and she was like pouring milk on it from her bottle. Like I think like she just thinks it's cool that she can like turn it upside down and stuff like that. But it's to my demise. Mac. But I swear something always happens when I stream, and I'm like, absolutely not. To disable your Mac's keyboard, you when using external one. What is interesting? For keyboards, the Mac continues to use all connected devices active. Oh, this might not be possible. That was for Windows that I had found. No way. Keyboard? Something. Oh, wow. Lactose on the keys. I know, right? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if this is possible. My keyboard's just going crazy. Hold on. I just want this to be possible. I hate giving up. Can you turn off your Mac keyboard? Come on. Use a third-party app called Keyboard Clean Tool. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Keyboard Clean Tool. Okay. I hope this is not going to do anything bad. And then we'll get back into it. Keyboard Clean Tool. Let's open this up. Give me a quick second. Sorry that it's taking so long, guys. And thanks for coming to the meetup. I like meetups. They're fun. I like planning them and going to them. All right. We're going to get this done. I'm just going to mute myself for like, I don't know, 2 minutes and get it done. And then we're going to be back to actually building something and talking about AI native docs. Give me a second. Okay, I think I did it. I'm going to share my screen now. And let's see. Let's see if I am able to type on my own. Uh-oh. Okay. I disabled it, but that means I disabled the external one too. This will lock it and press button again. Okay, let's undo it really quickly. But I want to use an external keyboard. Okay. A different app. Okay, I'll just show you guys what I'm doing so you're not bored. Okay, anyways, I was talking about Love is Blind. Do you guys watch that? Tell me yes or no, because I need to talk with people about it. Like, the weirdest people were on the last season, and I don't know what was going on with them, but they need some help, especially Edmund. Sure, throw this in the trash. All right, now that it's here, can I use it? Let's get this thing opened. Applications, maybe? And carabiner, whatever it's called. Okay. I'm in North America. The background services are not enabled. Open system settings, and I'm going to enable whatever this carabiner thing is. Okay. Password. Okay. It's done. Now what do I do? Carabiner. Done. I actually don't really know what to do next. Let's see. Click devices. I just thought I was running it. If the driver's device is not explained, open. I have it. It's literally right there. Carabiner. Oh, there's another one. Here we go. Driver extension. Okay, we want this keyboard. Click the box that says disable. I don't see that. Oh, devices. Aha. And then let's see. I see devices, but I don't see this delete disable the keyboard thing. Because I want to just disable this one and only use this. Yeah, what did you say? Yes, I do. I need to have a word with their recruitment team. I'm saying. I'm like, where do you guys find them from? I know they like go on Instagram sometimes and DM people. What determines all of this? Nobody was ready to be married. Everything was just weird. Why were they? I'm still not over Jordan drinking that milkshake smoothie thing. Like, I keep thinking about it and I'm like, it's gotta be a bad experience for you. Like, I don't know, it's just disgusting. All right, so I don't want it to modify events. Where's the disable? I'm wondering if I didn't follow all the instructions properly. I opened it from applications. In the sidebar, click devices, done, and then click the box that says disable the built-in keyboard while one of the devices is connected. I just don't see that part. That's why I'm a little stumped. Let's see what else we got here. Come on. I really want to do this stream. Keep giving me a couple seconds, guys. Thanks for your patience. Wait, I don't know. I'm typing just fine now. Should I risk it? I feel like I'm typing fine now. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Fingers crossed. All right, let's just code. Let's just move forward. I don't want to do this. I think that I cloned this, but maybe it did. Oh, I was attempting to clone it, but I ended up not cloning the repo. I think that's what happened. So let's open this instead, and then I'll just CD out of it. Let me make this smaller. I can't even see. I don't want the agent editor. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna do CD ... and then here we go. We're back in action. I don't know. Hopefully my keyboard behaves and we can just keep coding. We literally wasted 30 minutes on this. All right. So it's downloading slowly. And the next thing I want to do is, let's see, CD into dev guides and run some of these commands. We're almost done. Okay. Update all the files. Come on. All right. Okay, cool. Now I can go into dev guides and, actually, I'm just going to run this as a whole command. It's going to CD into dev guide. It's going to set up the config and then do pnpm install. It's very odd that all of this happened as soon as I started streaming. Like keyboard issues, and all of a sudden I don't have SSH access and all that. But, it's the demo gods. For some reason, they don't like me. Oh, this might fail. It didn't fail. Okay. Amazing. All right, now what I can do, or I should be able to do, is pnpm start block. Pnpm start block. Here we go. All right. This is what I like to see. There's some warnings and stuff like that, but that has nothing to do with me. Anyways, for those who missed it, what I'm trying to add, well, I don't know if you guys missed it, but I'm assuming you did, is, I'll just drop this over so you can see, basically a lot of documentation nowadays has these copy page buttons, and when you paste it, it pastes the markdown version of whatever's in that documentation. So it has copy as page for LLMs. You can even view it as markdown. And this is becoming a trend now because you need to start thinking about making your documentation AI native. Because as Lee Robb said here, Lee Robb used to do DevRel for Vercel, and now he does DevRel for Cursor. And he's basically saying, like, most documentation traffic comes from AI crawlers. Like, when's the last time you Googled something or you use Stack Overflow? Now people are asking ChatGPT or Claude Code or Claude itself. So you need to make your documentation accessible and easily readable to LLMs and AI agents now as well. So that's why I'm trying to add. We might be live. Okay. But I know how to do this because I already did it for the external Goose documentation, as I was saying before. Like, here's a little copy page. It doesn't have the rest. I just kept it simple, and I'll iterate and add more in the future. But for now, I want to add it to our internal docs. And what I want to do is point Goose at this documentation, tell it, like, copy the method that I used, because this is using Docusaurus, which is a site generator, to customize the layout was a bit of work. And I'm like, Goose, you just do this, just copy what we've done. So let's see if that's even possible. All right, so we're going to start this session over now that I've caught you guys up, and we are going to go to desktop dev guides. It's so crazy that the keyboard thing stopped working. Let me stop talking about it before it comes back. So now we're in dev guides. I'm gonna tell it, can you, just to get Goose or this particular session familiarized with what we're doing, I'm gonna tell it, can you look at the structure of this documentation? At the structure of the Goose documentation inside of this directory. And then another thing I wanted to do, I'm going to turn on the Chrome Dev Tools extension, and I'm going to tell it to go to localhost. Is it running at 3000? Yeah, localhost 3000. If it just goes to localhost 3000 flat, what will happen? Okay, I actually wanted to go to localhost 3000 here and look around at the documentation as well. So just so it could visually see it. This is kind of like the Playwright MCP server. Sometimes people use it to, like, take screenshots and stuff, but I find Chrome Dev Tools to be more powerful. So I'm gonna say, can you take a look at the Chrome? Oh no, sorry, at this at the docs running on as well to see how it's set up visually. I find, oh, and it has message queuing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but like, if you have a prompt already going and it's executing on that, but you have something that you just thought about and you're like, oh, I just want to prompt it now, maybe walk away, you can queue up a bunch of messages, you can reorder it. It's pretty cool. But the reason I wanted to look at I wanted to look at the code itself, right? But then I wanted to look at how it is visually, because sometimes I tell Goose, like, can you add a particular feature or something on a page? But because it can't see it, it might put it in like a stupid place. Like, it might put it the copy button at the bottom. So I'm like, just look at it so you get familiarized and know what you're doing. Okay, cool. So now it ran that next prompt that I gave it, which is take a look at the docs. Ugh. It's not using the Chrome DevTools one. I really would prefer that it does that. So I might start the session over. Use Chrome DevTools. I don't want you to use anything else. Let's try. And maybe let me not open it up for it. Third time's a charm. And that's the thing with these AI agents, maybe you wanna iterate, change things around, like, you gotta be a little bit patient sometimes, and that's okay. I'm not a patient person, but I'm learning to be. But, okay, this is gonna be weird, but I feel like AI agents, like, it's just you being good at, like, delegating or managing or even being bossy, like, knowing what to tell people to do and how to do it. Let's see if it could do the Chrome Dev Tools thing now. I wanna make sure I don't have any instances opened. I wonder if Activity Monitor has anything that Chrome. Aha! Maybe these are running and are in the way of it? Watch me have messed something up. Um, Hopefully that's good. Is Chrome still okay, it's still enabled. And I'll queue this one up to run. Fingers crossed that this works. And we could probably minimize this. We don't need to see it. Just focus on Goose right now. I also didn't check what it even came with. So it says it found it and it's just checking other stuff. Let me check some of the key documentation for the content structure. Now let me check if there's any missing directories. Did I tell you to do that? All right, it came up with an analysis. Cool. Now I know that it thoroughly looked at it. That's what I care about. Okay. Okay, cool. It's able to navigate to it. So, oh no. Okay, the server is responding. All right, whatever. I'll let it do its thing. You know what? Chrome Dev Tools, it was my favorite, but as of late, it hasn't been working how I want. Maybe I should use the Playwright MCP one. Or I can uninstall the Chrome Dev Tools MCP server and reinstall it again. Let's do that. Remove this extension. And maybe even an activity monitor. I'm gonna force quit all of the Goose sessions I have going or instances or whatever. All right. All right. We're gonna get this working. I know we will. Okay, and I want to run those last messages that I did a second ago. The reason I open up a new chat, oh, interesting that it just summarized it for me. The reason I open up a new session is I just want to. Oh, it sent out sub-agents. So, okay, I don't know if you guys know about sub-agents. I think I've talked about this before, but Goose can basically preserve its context window by allowing like instances of itself to do other things. So that's what we're seeing here. It had like two sub-agents, one look at the layout and the other one do the analysis. But we're gonna try again. The reason I open up a new session is I want to start fresh. I don't want it to be like confused with what it did or continue to say that Chrome DevTools is not working. We're gonna get this part. Once we get that, I think it should be a breeze to do the rest. Should be is the operative word. And let me check that localhost 3000 still running. You guys can still hear me, right? Because sometimes I have that issue where no one can hear me. Okay. We're working. A million times the charm. Yeah. We know this already. The second question I had asked it. Let's ask it if it's able to connect to the Chrome DevTools extension. Oh, I need to install it. I think it is Chrome. If you guys were like, how did you even find it? Here we go. Chrome DevTools MCP server. And to install, you need these commands, npx-y, and then I just want this. Okay. Chrome. Oh my God, I think I know what it is. Because I know what it is. I'm so mad at myself. npx-y, Chrome DevTools latest. Let's see. Okay. Are you able? I think it was because the words are like close together. Sometimes that happens. Like they had no space in between them. I don't know if you guys seen that when it like popped up. Are you able to connect to the Chrome DevTools MCP server or Chrome DevTools? Please check. Let's do that first. That's like a first step for us. Open system settings. All right, it does have access to Chrome DevTools. Perfecto, that's what we wanted. Okay, now I want you to look at, I feel like we're making progress now. I want you to look at this page, localhost 3000. Here we go. Finally, it's going to take a screenshot of the layout, get to know it. Perfect. And the reason I like this is not that it just takes screenshot, it can interact with the page. So the next thing I'm going to tell it is to look at the like block.github.io. I mean, like the literal goose documentation, the external one. So I'm just getting it familiarized with everything I needed to know. I'm giving it as much context as possible right now so that it could do what I want it to do. All right. Was it this one or this one? It was this one. Can you take a look at this page and try out the copy page button? Can you confirm that it pastes markdown for you? I think I prompted in a weird way, maybe. I don't see other people prompt this way. I don't know what's people's strategies when they're in like an existing code base, but I needed to get like all the context possible first before I move forward. That way we make less mistakes, you know, or Goose makes less mistakes. All right, cool. So it said it got the copy page button. Let it take a snapshot of the proper element UIDs. It got the copy. Okay. So now it copied the information to clipboard and like, let me see if I paste it. Aha, I actually have it in my clipboard too. So that's perfect. It worked. Next thing I want to do, I wonder if this is too small for you guys. Let me zoom in. Oh, I feel like I zoomed out. I don't know. Um, Next thing that I wanna do, now that it can see all this, is why is it going for so long? You could stop now, goose. Um, Now that it did this, I want it to look in the in this other repo, the repo that has this, and tell me like how or take a look at how this button got set up. And let me also look at how much like context window we have. Oh, I don't know. Let me change it to Claude 4.5. That's better at like coding and reading code and stuff. So I'm gonna say, can you take a look at this particular directory to see how the copy as markdown page was implemented? And I think you can yes, this is what I wanted. You can use like file mentions to get the path. So live stream demos slash goose. I don't want to do dev guides, guys. I'm not very good at this. I don't use it often. Like at this particular part. I'm like, if I'm doing this, I might as well just write out the entire path. I'm just gonna. I don't know how that part goes. I really want to try it out, but I'm not good at it. So let me not try to flex. User slash. I meant to get here. Oh no, it's good that you came here late. First of all, my keyboard was pressing all the randomest stuff. No, it's good. My keyboard was pressing all these random letters. I'm pretty sure everybody left because of it. And then I tried to like figure out like how to get it to stop, but then it just randomly stopped. And it's because like I don't know. So basically my daughter, I guess she's like excited to use my laptop because she always sees me on it. I even gave her like an old broken laptop, but she sits on my keyboard, bangs on all the letters, and then lately she's been like turning her bottle upside down and like there's like milk getting in the keyboard, and I try to clean it as much as possible, but pretty sure it's malfunctioning now and I need a new laptop, but I've neglected to tell IT because I don't want to reset up my laptop. So honestly, you missed the bad stuff. Your kids do the same thing or did the same thing. Users, desktop. So you came at a good time when I'm actually making some kind of progress. All right, I think this is the path. Oh no, we're missing my name. I'll tell it should be in here. Okay, let's see what happens. You're gonna analyze that repo and see how the copy is marked down. Hi, hi, Philip. Okay, so you're laughing at my daughter. Yeah. My keyboard, it was so embarrassing. It was like pressing W the whole time. Oh no, I might be triggering it to start again. Let me not do that. But I was like, everybody that tuned in, I'm sure they left because of that. But a recap of what I'm doing is adding this like copy as page button to our internal documentation. Well, copy as markdown button. So I can make our docs more AI native. It's the trend now because as we've been observing, most people are not Googling docs anymore. They're asking ChatGPT or they're asking Claude or whatever. So you need to make your docs accessible to LLMs and AI agents. And part of that is turning it into Markdown. and I am being lazy and telling Goose, copy what I have here into here. And I'm using the Chrome Developer Tools MCP server for that. So I told it to take a picture, or not a picture, but I told it look around the website, go to localhost 3000. It did take a screenshot, even though I felt like it could have done it in a different way, whatever. And then I told it look at the code for compare the code for boot features. You have a complete understanding, etc., etc. Cool. We used up 44% of our context window. I don't wanna hit compact now, even though I probably should. Okay. So, do you think you could implement that for this directory, specifically for the goose docs in this directory? The, uh, current working directory. And I'm just gonna be specific with it so it doesn't get confused. We're gonna use I'll take out that to be specific. So docs that Goose auto generates, are those AI accessible, or do we need to put that request in? Oh, what do you mean by Goose auto generates? Does Goose auto-generate docs? It kinda doesn't. Well, so far as what I know, it doesn't. Do you mean yeah, expand. Because what I'm talking about is the docs that we write for Goose, and I guess sometimes we use Goose to generate some documentation, but we review it and edit it and stuff like that. It just I think we use it more to help us understand, like, how the feature works since our company comes out with, new docs new features, like, every week, so we're just like, "Hey, how exactly does this work? Can you, like, write it out for me?" And then we structure it how we want, and we double check that it's not, like, hallucinating, and, we make it sure it looks readable and etcetera, etcetera. But beyond that, I don't know about Goose, like, auto-generating docs. I'm just adding a component. I put a folder of code, and it generated docs for it. Oh, I see what you mean, I see what you mean. Like, Goose gets a little excited and is like, "Oh, I made a feature for you," and then it's like, "Let me create some docs." So do you need to make it AI accessible? If it's on a website that you want people to let me see. If your project is something that is heavily used by developers, or you want it to be heavily used by developers, and you know that they're searching up, "How do I do this in Roxy's developer tool?" Um, then I would say, yeah, you should make it AI accessible. But if it's just like README docs, that you just end up having, I don't think you need it necessarily. No, don't install Lucide React. No, let me stop it. We don't need Lucide, or I don't even know if that's how you say it. I've never said it out loud. Is it Lucid React? Um, we don't need that Lucid React package. We have an alternative in this repo called I don't know what it's called. Let's open up Cursor and find it. That's why you gotta pay attention to your AI agent sometimes, because like, what the heck are you doing? What is this thing called? Mhm. See if I can find it. I swear we have something that is an alternative. I don't know how I would find it besides looking at all of these. Uh, trash icon? Oh, maybe this is Lucide React. No, no, it's called something else, or I could be wrong. Maybe it is. Well, whatever it is, we don't need to install it because we have it. I just don't remember 'cause I'm not in this repo a ton of times. MDX trash. Where are you? Okay, let's think. Let's think. Okay, maybe you would be in here. The goose hints documentation. Using goose hints. Import. Oh, it's called Lucid React. Why did I think it wasn't called that? All right, I'll just tell it. We don't need the Lucid React package. We already have it. But yes, we use PNPM and we don't have turned down. Okay, let's see what happens now. I guess I didn't need to freak out since we already had it, but I just don't want to. Why did it think it's not installed yet? Oh, the package JSON that maybe it needs to look at. Is there a package.json at the root of this? So dev guides has multiple dev guides in it. It's not just the goose dev guides. Oh, I know why I can't find it. I'm looking at the wrong folder. Okay. Silly me. Desktop, live stream demos, dev guides. I knew something was up. I was like, it's not called Lucid React. What I'm looking for. Let's see using goose hints. Aha, it's this thing. We have React icons Loo. Actually, we are using, instead of Lucid React, in this folder or in this directory. There we go. I thought I was crazy. And then let me close this so I don't get confused. This is the folder. Let me see if we have a package.json here. Aha. So it needs to be looking at the package.json at this area instead. I don't know a good way to copy the path. Oh, here we go. Copy path. And you should be looking at the package JSON that's found here instead. Hopefully it didn't make any changes. Oh, it did. But maybe it'll undo the changes that it already did. It's read lucid. Okay, Philip. I'm about to Google. How do you pronounce it? I see this works set up so the dependencies are managed at the root level. Okay, cool. I know Philip was just playing with me, but now I need to know, like, how do you pronounce it? That way, in the future. Lucid? Okay. Lucid React. Okay. Now I know. What conferences are you guys planning to be at next year? Because I'm counting this year as done. At least for me. Okay. I want to go to React Miami. I always like that one. I know there's an AI engineer Miami next year. I mean, Miami. Yeah, next year. And I want to go to that. I want to go to Render, but probably not Speak. Because I already have, and I think they try to keep it fresh, keep it new. And then I don't know what else. Oh, I want to go to Scale Conference. Although traveling as a mom with a baby is so hard. I don't know how people do it. First of all, it's exhausting. Oh, not able to install it because of the interactive prompt. Sure. I think we're gonna run out of tokens soon. Epic! I haven't gone to Epic yet. Maybe I should go to that one. Is it the one Epic React or whatever? Can't see Dodds runs it. So, conference. I don't know if it's called Epic React. Epic Web Conf. I would like to go to that. You guys know what I wanna try? I wanna try emceeing a conference. I think I will be good at it. Maybe if I get denied from a conference, I will ask if I can be an MC. I like Cascadia. I wanna go to Cascadia. I'm a render ambassador again, so I'll probably go just harder because it's August. Oh, why is it hard? Because it's August? Is it because you're I don't know. I was gonna make something up. Oh, you're still doing this? Oh, oh, sweet goose. Let's just I think it's getting stopped because of my I turned my VPN off and then my camera turned off. Did 7 this year. Did 7. Would love to come to all things oh my god. And they have all things open AI that I think the CFP got announced or something. I love all things open. And render ATL. Also React Miami would be cool. No confirmed plans just yet. Yeah, you'd be awesome. I emceed render this last time, which was terrifying and awesome. I mean, oh, you still have to teach. So August isn't great because around that time school starts. You did 7 conferences. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I even did that much. I think I only did conferences in September and September through November. Well, it's just turned November. September through October because I was like, okay, I think this is when I can finally travel. Yeah, all things open is amazing. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I got a little caught up. Can you try installing again? I think my VPN was blocking, or I'll just install it for it. Let me give it a goose hint. I will run any install commands. Do not install for me. I'll just do it because it's taking forever with this part. CD. Let's see what it changed. Oh, sorry. Get status. And it still changed this. I told it not to. No, let's let Goose do its thing. All right. Obviously, I can't make my decision, but can you try installing again? Or tell me what commands you would like me to run for the install. Any blocking commands or interactive prompts I can do. Interactive installs. Okay. How's my baby now? She just turned 11 months today. You def have a reason. Yeah, but also I'm a dev advocate, so I gotta get out there, you know? Okay. Is it supposed to be installed at the root level and not in the block folder? Just want to make sure. Because I'm like, I don't believe it. Oh, is that how PMPM works? Okay, fine. I'll listen to you. All right, let's run this. Oh, I'm already in this folder, but it seems to have worked. Really slow. What the heck happened? Yes, she's super active. Like, she's and I don't know, it's exciting because 'cause I'm like, "Oh my god, you can almost walk," but now I'm like, "Oh lord, calm down." She's very active. She always been very active, even, like, before she could crawl like it. I feel like she was, like it's just she's ready to move. She's ready to get out of there. She's almost just walking. She's just, like, a little nervous. Like, she just holds on to stuff to get to where she needs to be. Why is it stuck like this? Maybe I just do pm install. What are we doing the hermit part for? Oh lord. I'm gonna ask it, why does it get stuck? 50%? Why is it getting stuck at this part? Maybe I do need my VPN on. If I do, my video is gonna get frozen for a little bit, so heads up on that. Yeah, it's my network. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn my VPN on. I am gonna get frozen for a little bit. Good, okay, let's try one more time. Doo-doo. And cursor is really trying to force this part on me. I'm just here for the terminal. There we go. It was my VPN. Amaze. Hopefully we can see that button. Because I'm not I'm super lazy. I tell it, look at this thing, copy exactly what's there, look at the code, look at the structure on the page. Sometimes it messes up though. So we'll see what it messes up. All right. I'm gonna tell it I ran pm install. It was successful. Is there anything else? Oh, let's check if it's there. I don't see it. I know it's still loading, but like it's definitely not here, right? And the weird part is it only changed this. Let's look at the changes that happened here. Git diff. Oh, nothing. Okay, let's look at the diff. Oh lord, I really didn't want to look at the package.json. I don't care. Okay, so this is the thing. It only added okay, added it to the layout right here. So maybe it did work. Okay. Let me not doubt Goose. It's still loading. What is up? All right. Let's see. Why might it be loading? I'm actually going to tell Goose in a different thing to kill localhost 3000 and then I'll run it again. Kill localhost 3000. Turn this off. I think like because I'm streaming at the same time, there's a lot going on. My computer's taking off. Okay. Kill localhost 3000. Let's try this again. Figure out what's start block and should run it. Okie doke. How are you guys doing though? Life's doing good. Oh, Calvin, you're back. I'm no longer having keyboard issues. Okay. Docs. Yeah. Oh, the button's right here. It did get added. It's just ugly AF. And it works. It works. Let's see if it works for the other stuff. Yes. Amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna just tell it like this is ugly, but I'll probably create a new session for this. So, oh, you guys want to meet one day? Hopefully sponsor tickets at an event. Yeah. Another thing is you can, I think you guys get like sponsored tickets through RC and stuff like that. Have you guys tried volunteering for conferences? That's a good way to also get a couple free tickets. Yeah, they are good. It's so crazy the lag with LinkedIn. I just realized how bad it was when just before the stream, I was watching Jason's stream and then I got on his stream and I was like talking to him and then I left the stream and I went back to watching it and like it was me talking with him. Like that's how bad the lag is. Like I've been left the stream and what I was watching was like me starting the conversation with him literally like live on the stream. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah. What? While you guys keep talking in the chat, I'm going to tell it this is slow. I mean, this is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Not in the right location. Just bad. Let me make sure it's at everyone. Cool. So it is like a component for real. So I'm going to kind of do my same strategy, but let's exit some of these windows so I'm able to navigate everything well. Okay, let's turn back on the Chrome Dev Tools extension. We're in a good spot though. Like I can put up a PR pretty soon. The lag is like 30 seconds. Twitch is better. Yeah, it's so bad. I'm gonna try to volunteer at Next Diversitech. Oh wow, I've never went to that. I didn't realize because I watched so many on LinkedIn as well. Yeah, I'm like, it feels like they respond to me immediately, but then I'm realizing no, that's not the case. Oh, my Twitch username is blackgirlbites1. Listen, so blackgirlbites, I don't remember the password to, so I actually don't remember the password to blackgirlbites1, but I still stream to there. Like my connection on StreamYard still works. So yeah. And it like asked me for a verification code and it goes to some random number. I'm like, whose number is this? So yeah. That's like I'm usually good with passwords except for Twitch. I'm like, what password did I possibly put for this? And it's not in 1Password or anything. Yeah, now you can see me in real time. All right. What was I even doing? Oh, fixing this the button. It works. It does what it needs to do. It's just ugly. So I have Chrome Dev Tools extension on. I'm gonna ask it if it's connected and working. Since we have had issues with that in the past, Chrome Dev Tools MCP server work? Yes, it's working. And now I'm gonna tell it, can you navigate to this page? Do you see the copy button? It's super ugly. I wonder if it has buttons here that it could copy that I could tell it like use this same style. I don't see any though. First off, I'll tell it I don't like the position. I don't like the position it's in. It should be in a position more similar to um oops, the copy. Do you see the copy page button? That's what it's called. Copy page button found here. Um, and the style doesn't seem to match whatever theme that's happening in the current. Well, no, I'll let it move the position first, and then I'll talk about like just the colors. Oh, you guys are all on Twitch now! Yay! My three viewers. All right. It looks like Chrome. You're having an issue. Close any Chrome windows and restart. I'm starting to get annoyed with the Chrome Dev Tools MCP server. It was so good, but now we keep having these kinds of issues. All right. I don't want to close Chrome windows. I want them. I'm just gonna uninstall this and install it again. That was deactivating it, not uninstalling. I'll copy the command. Remove extension. Maybe I will. I'll close this instance of Chrome. Fine. In an activity monitor, if I see Chrome Dev Tools, nothing. I'll delete Goose again or force quit. And extensions, add this extension, Chrome Dev Tools. Add extension. And then we'll go back to that chat we had going. Also, do you use the Claude with, sorry, hold on. Which extension do you use the most? Honestly, right now I use Chrome Dev Tools the most because it helps me debug really well, except when it's not working. It can even look at like the performance of a site and stuff like that. So that's the one I use most. Let me see if I use anything else the second most. I don't like the GitHub MCP server. I really wish I did, but I don't. I just use the GitHub CLI a lot. But if sometimes I use the GitHub MCP server, it's just not like my favorite. And I use Slack a lot to help me catch up. This is a built-in one that my company made though, to help me catch up on different things that are happening, like maybe a conversation I missed, or sometimes I have to like report like what we did for the month or the quarter, and I'm like, check if there's anything I missed. And that's it. Angie uses the YouTube transcript one a lot. I don't use it as much. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the to-do extension. That's what we're here for. Let's try it now. This is an extension that's built into Goose, and it kind of like, so a lot of AI agents, like you can make a plan for Goose, but from what I've seen, I tried it out maybe once or twice. It makes its own plan and it double checks that it completed the plan based on what you said. It does take a little bit longer than just doing a regular prompt, but I think it's cool. Okay, let me tell it, can you try again? And it should make oh, I thought it was gonna turn on the to-do, um, or I thought it was gonna use the to-do extension and try it. There's an existing browser instance that's blocking connections. Listen. Alright, let's try the Playwright one. I really love the Chrome Dev Tools one. It's just sometimes I'm not sure why it doesn't work lately. I don't know if they added some kinda change and now it's, um, not reliable as it used to be. What was I looking for? Playwright. Playwright. How many tokens did we use up on this conversation? Oh, only 8% of tokens, so I'll stay in here. Using the Playwright MCP. You don't have to say use this particular MCP, but I just do that because I wanna control the situation. So it's navigating here, if you could see. It was doing that for Chrome DevTools too. It was just in a different window and I never dragged it over. Do you use Claude with API key or tap into Claude Code? I don't use Claude Code. That's one of the only agents I haven't really used much. I've seen people use it. I only like just use Goose with like Claude as an LLM. That's it. I use Cursor sometimes. I saw someone use AMP the other day. Not bad, not bad. I'm thinking of trying that one out as well. But I don't use Cloud Code. Which one's your favorite agent, guys? Obviously, I'm biased and I like Goose, but I'm most used to it. You can see the issue, the button's position that Flux container, da da da. This is what the Chrome DevTools extension can do, but even like more powerfully. Um, it's just the problem of if you have an existing Chrome window open, for some reason it just can't. It seems the block site is the only one with this feature. Yeah, I only want the block site with that feature. The updated button, it didn't get fixed, sweetie. It's still right here. No way that you think it got fixed. I'm gonna take the screenshot for it. Let's see. So where is it? Screenshot, save, and then I'm gonna do block.github.io. Screenshot. Okay. Nope, that didn't change it. How, nope, that didn't accomplish my desired change. Whatever. I'm gonna say that doesn't look right. That's not what I wanted. Why am I trying to be fancy? That's not what I wanted. Here's how it looks. First pick. Here's how it improved. Second pick. Okie dokie, desktop. Screenshot. Looks. No, what am I saying? Not improved. Here's what I want. I feel like I should have both of them be in dark mode. Because I don't know. I'm just nervous of what dumb thing will Goose interpret from this. So first pick, I want to put the That's the block one. And this. Oh, we can't select two? Interesting. Maybe I'll just, instead of saying first pick and second pick, I'll put it inside of these parens. And the second pick, let me find that. I don't know, the Playwright MCP server is just not as on point to me. All right, let's see what we say. Oh, bye, Roxy. Oh, wow, you're literally at school watching this? Cloud Code is blowing my mind. Interesting. It fixed like 8 performance blow issues on my Mac. Plus, it helped me set up an NAN. No way. How does it know how to do that? Okay, we got competition, Goose. That's actually impressive. Yeah, there's a couple that I really need to dive into because I want to be um I want to be fully informed on how other AI agents are working. I see in the reference site the copy page is positioned on the right. Yeah, that's what I want. Why does it think it did it? It's at the top. Ugh, it's not quite right. Playwright. Let me see if I can get the Chrome Dev Tools one working and go from there. I don't know. Maybe I need to have Claude Code do it. Let's see. Chrome MCP. Aha. This is what I want to stop. Force quit. Alrighty. And I'll force quit Goose 2 and these. Force quit. All right. Let's open Goose back up and try again. Oh wow, it's 5:16. Yeah, I'll probably wrap soon. I just want it to be in the correct position. And we can do what we need to do. All right. Chrome Dev Tools. Oh, I cannot wait for the weekend. I'm tired. Like for real, for real. All right, so we're going back in the chat. Maybe I'll start a new chat and just try again. I'm gonna say, can you navigate to, what's the page we want to navigate to? Localhost 3000. This page. Okay, that makes me feel like the Chrome Dev Tools extension is working now. Nice. I think so. Let me go slower. Okay, you opened a new one. Oh, no, it's not working. I give up. Okay, let's look at the code. That's what we should do instead. All right, so right now, let's look at the code instead. The code instead. Right now, we have some untracked changes that may be able to help you. Untracked files, file changes, and may be able to help you. We have the, what is it called? We added a copy page, but it's not in the right copy page button, but it's not in the right position. We have a similar one that you can navigate to I want in this repo, and I want to copy or have it in a similar position. Let's look at where it is in the goose one, or you can find the one I like in desktop / live stream demos / not the one I like, but maybe like the example of how it should look. Should be positioned. Feel it's also rendered correctly on this site. Which is on this site. You can feel, oh, my keyboard's starting to be weird again. Feel free to navigate to the sites, the two sites, and check it out however you want. I don't know. However it's gonna work for it. Okay. I'm like, at least look at the code and see like, okay, here's where the CSS is. Obviously I could do that. And I'm probably making it take longer this way. But I just want to push it. Okay. After this, I'm definitely gonna take a quick nap. But I want to put up a PR. Okay, you're reading. You can see the key difference. And the goose repo to copy button is positioned next to the H file and title in a flex container rather than above it. Okay, you're gonna try to navigate to it. Didn't you say navigating isn't working? Oh, interesting. Use -- isolated to run multiple browser instances. Okay. The key difference in the goose repo, we have flux justify between da da da, and it's right here. In the dev guides repo, it looks like that. Okay. And the goose repo is inside the header. Okay. Let's see how you changed. I'm going to keep my hopes low for this though. I'm going to keep my hopes low. Oh, my keyboard's starting to act up again. I might head out. Yeah. I'm nervous to even press a letter. Okay. Goose. It's still there. It's still not in the right place. It is still not in the right place. I'd expect it to be more to the right. Yep. I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap now just because the keyboard issues. But we were able to see Goose did look at this page, and it copied the copy button and the functionality as well. It's just not getting the positioning right, and I can try with that and figure out what's going on. But I'll see y'all on another day. Thanks for sticking through with the weird issues I was having, with my keyboard. But yeah, see y'all another time. Bye.